Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm, and I wanted to sort of talk a little bit today about this storm of the century. So we just had it, and it was a dud, plain and simple, right? It was a little windy, like a little bit of rain, nothing outside of an ordinary kind of Seattle storm. But, for the last 3 days, people have been going to Costco, they've been stocking up on batteries, they've been stocking up on water, they've been buying generators, spending thousands and thousands of dollars to relieve the pain of a little bit of loss of electricity. If we're talking about 2, 3, 4, 5 days max. And I got to thinking about it and how interesting it is that the things that we'll do to avoid a little bit of pain that's right in front of us, and the things that we will put off to avoid a huge pain that is in the distance, potentially, in the sense that we don't know when it is. I'm talking about estate planning, obviously. That's why I'm here. That's what I do. And one of the biggest problems, one of the biggest hurdles to get over when it comes to estate planning is getting over that important but not urgent factor, right? There's no deadline. We don't know when something's going to happen to us. We don't know when we're going to need that plan. We don't know when we're going to need to protect our families. And so what we end up doing is not doing anything until it's too late, or waiting forever and then just feeling like we were lucky that nothing happened. When in fact, every day, people are calling my office and they're trying to put the pieces together. Things haven't been done in the right way. Some tragedy did happen from a result of this windstorm. Some freak tree falls on somebody and they didn't have their stuff put together, and now their kids don't have guardians, right? And when they turn 18, they're going to get a check for a whole bunch of money, and they're not going to have any oversight or anyone looking out for them. And these are the things that are huge problems when it comes to our lives, and we don't plan for this stuff, and it's its own travesty in and of itself. So I want to encourage you. I just want to push you and remind you that this is an urgent matter. It's urgent because we don't know when something's going to happen to us. We don't know when we're going to need to protect our kids. We don't know when we're going to need to put all that stuff together. And if you can find the time to go to Costco and spend hours prepping for a windstorm, then you can find a couple hours in your schedule over the next week or a couple days to start to put together your estate plan. It's that important. It's critically important. There are stories that I have of things going wrong over and over and over again. And I think the only way to probably sort of really have an impact with a lot of people, maybe even you, is to start telling those stories. And I think I'm going to do that in the coming videos. I'm going to run through some plans and how to set things up, but I'm also going to talk about the tragic things that happen. I'm going to talk about the call I got from the grandmother who's taking care of her 16-year-old grandson because his dad passed away in his sleep at like 45 years old and didn't have a plan, and she's not sure what to do, and there's no oversight for the son, and he's in that mode because he's 16, 17 when he's going to make bad decisions, and he doesn't know what's right or wrong, and peer pressure is a big factor in his life, and she's worried about him, but there's nothing that she can do. And when he turns 18, he's going to get a check, and that's a problem. So I'm going to start telling you these stories because it's important that you know. It's important that you create your own sense of urgency when it comes to this stuff, and that you take care of it. All right. So, imagine, put that same force of will behind your estate plan as you did behind the storm prep, and things will be better for you. They'll be better for your kids, your grandkids, for generations to come. All right. Remember, I'm Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. I appreciate you, and I'm in this business because I want to see you and your family thrive. That's the whole point of why I do this. And I hope to get the opportunity to talk to you more. You can call if you want, 206-659-1512. You can email me, chris@cmslawfirm.com. And that's it. So, good luck I'm glad the storm didn't hit, but provides a great opportunity to have a discussion with you right now.